guys, so sorry if you hear the fan. It's still kind of hot, yet I'm wearing this little knitted thing, but let's not talk about that. So you may have heard that Apple has patented technology that will disable your phone cameras in concert halls and venues and stuff like that. So there are some people who are like, oh no, we have to watch the concert live from now on, boo-hoo. And then there are some people like, maybe don't do that. And I'm just gonna voice my personal opinion on it. So I love going to concerts. I've been to about 10 concerts in my lifetime, and I'm going to like 3 more this year. So, I'm a seasoned concert goer. And I'm pretty sure every single concert, I've always had some sort of camera or smartphone to take pictures to remember it by. Because the thing is, pictures last longer than memory. And it's kind of like, I saw 21 Pilots quite recently, and I can't tell you like every last detail of the concert, and I'm pretty sure I would have forgotten my favorite parts, but I captured it on my camera. And some people would criticize me for not enjoying the concert in the moment, but usually how I will film is I'll just hold my phone up and hope it captures something. I watch with my eyes, my camera's up here doing whatever. So that's how I usually enjoy a concert. And I've never had any issues with this. But when I went to Tatanoff, there was a rule where there were no cameras allowed. And there's no cameras, no phones, and it wasn't just Dan and Phil's rule, but it was also the Chicago Theater's rule. And this creates an issue because I'm very lame. I make scrapbooks. I love having memories. I love collecting things and keeping things to help me remember some of the best times of my life. I always keep badges from like cons or events and stuff. And I also keep every single ticket that I've ever had from any event ever. And usually I'll combine them in something like this, a little scrapbook of the pictures that I took that day. I'll just go with Dan and Phil show because this was the first time where I was flat out told I will get kicked out if I have a camera or a phone. And there are literally people walking down the aisles, and like the guy sitting across from me, he got yelled at multiple times just because he was checking the time on his phone. And this is like the first time I've ever actually gotten yelled at for this. And some people would say this is where this whole camera canceling technology will come into play. But then you run into the issue of when we were allowed to record. I mean, there was no rules against recording before and after the show. No one yelled at us before. They just reminded us, hey, once the show starts, turn off your phone. And it's because of this, in my Tatanoff scrapbook, I have pictures from before Tatanoff starting, when I was in the theater. Now, I followed the rules. I turned off my camera and my phone, and I just enjoyed the show. And if you've ever actually been to Tatanoff, you'll understand why that's also immersive in the show's plot. But not everyone listened to this rule, and spoilerinos ensued. Now, I didn't take the pictures. I actually just stole these off of Instagram. But to the point here is, I think artists need to maybe be just a tad bit more forgiving of people recording. And definitely if the venue has strict policies against that, then yeah, probably don't bring out your phone or you're gonna get kicked out. But, at a concert or Warped Tour or whatever, I feel like I don't see what the big issue is, because with these concerts, it's not like Tatanoff or some Broadway shows where it's more than likely going to get professionally recorded and released at some point in time. But for these concerts, they're once-in-a-lifetime things. And I'll take back to the very last Jonas Brothers concert I went to on their very last tour. I got footage of their, during their sound check, I got this amazing footage of Kevin Jonas singing solo. And if you know anything about the Jonas Brothers, Kevin doesn't usually sing solo. And I'm very happy that I have that video. And this happened 3 years ago, and I don't remember every single detail of that sound check anymore. But I have the video to look back and wow, that was an amazing concert, and I'm glad I got to see that before they broke up. And it's not just the concert goers themselves who already paid out the ass to go to these concerts, but the people who couldn't afford to go to the concerts or couldn't have the time, they can still experience it. And wow, I really wish I could have gone, but at least I still got to see it through the people who did get to go. And this is just kind of going to be your own opinion on how you feel about this. I feel like if Apple goes through with this, I feel like it'll be a mistake, honestly, because if your fans have enough respect for you as an artist, as I had enough respect for Dan and Phil, when they stressed constantly in every chance they got, they said, please do not record this. And I respect them as an artist, so I listen to them because that's just the kind of person I am. If I went to 21 Pilots and Tyler said at the beginning of the concert, hey guys, please don't record this, I would have just turned my phone off and enjoyed the show in person. And it's, again, like how I always do it. I just kind of hold it up, don't even care for focus, just do a little swipe of the screen with the instant shutter option, and I'll just, you know, be done with it. I feel like this is going to lead to, like, if Apple does go through this, I feel like this is going to lead to people leaving Apple. I mean, I just joined over to Apple, and I love being with an Apple device, but, you know, if you're going to have that much control over the device that I paid for, then it's kind of like, am I living in a communist country where I have no freedom over what I do? And it's just I'm not exactly sure what to say about it at this point because it's just a little ridiculous. So, let me know your guys' opinion, and if you agree with what I've said, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe because I do make videos every single week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!